to lose. I'm built to win. Applied myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss.
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we live in different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool.
You fell asleep at the trade deadline when we had a trade to get Kyle Lowry out of here.
They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running. Toes they gonna take
this is what we got to tell.
I've been doing this.
I felt it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to FFC. I am so sorry for the long-awaited time frame between week 17 and now. So sorry about that. Coach got a little bit busy, and we had a little discrepancy with somebody who was supposed to come on the show. We had to kind of keep pushing back, try to make way for him, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. But we are here, and we will still give him his congratulations due. As to everyone that won the fantasy league this year, congratulations to all fantasy winners. Coach didn't win. That one goes to Brian. He got Coach in the end. He got me in the regular season, and he got me in the championship. See, those are the games that matter. Okay, I beat Lance 3 times in a row, 2 times in the regular season, 1 time in the playoffs, but couldn't get past Brian, man. Just couldn't get past. He had a really strong team. He really did. He was the only team I was worried about all season. I knew I was going to lose to Buddha, but I just had a feeling I wasn't going to see him in the playoffs. It was Brian. Brian was my only adversary. He beat me. Congratulations. I won second place, $140. Can't complain. But again, as I said, my roster was making it to the playoffs. My roster was making it to the championship. It only takes one game to win, and it's the same on the back end to lose. So, congratulations to Brian, and congratulations to Literal Kev for winning the R2L Fantasy League. He was unable to make it on the show. We were going to present the winnings to him here on the show for winning the R2L League, but Boss Man Joe will get that to him separately. But congratulations, he took that roster of his that I think I gave him a B or a C. I can't remember. But he took that roster. He had some tough losses in the beginning, but he took it all the way to the end and won the championship. He actually won in 2 leagues, he told me. So congratulations to him, and congratulations again to all winners in fantasy this year. It was a fun season. I'm not going to lie. I had a great time. Congratulations to all the players who showed out this year. Kyron Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs for sure. Jaden Daniels, what a player. Offensive Rookie of the Year, no doubt. Baker Mayfield lit it up in fantasy for you this year. Sam Darnold out of nowhere. That was a wonderful way. Terrible loss in the end, though. Who else did we have out here that was very, very, very consistent? Darnell Mooney, again, 6th, 7th round pick. Okay, very, very consistent for that low. We'll see. Atlanta, we'll get into them in a minute because we got a lot of controversy to go through this today. I know FSC is meant for fantasy, but fantasy is over, and we still got football to talk about, and a lot of things have happened since. So we'll get into that too. But Bo Nix was a great pickup, great quarterback for a rookie. We all know it's Jaden Daniels for rookie of the year, but Bo Nix it's almost like don't get hurt because Bo Nix is going to tear it. He was going to take it away, boy. But congratulations to both rookies. And might I say, kudos to the rookie class this year. I'm thoroughly impressed from the rookie tight ends, rookie receivers, rookie quarterbacks, rookie defensive players. Rookies have shown up this year. They played some amazing football. Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, I was very happy with him. But man, rookies, Malik Neighbors, I missed on him. Got Brian Robinson, so I'm not upset. But again, rookies showed out this year. Congratulations to all the rookies. They were tremendous. Not rookie running backs. I didn't really see too many running backs. The rookie running backs do much this year. I had one. He barely saw the field, and he was booty for me. So I didn't see any rookie running backs do much this year. But what a great season. What a great season. We do also have our after season rankings coming. Yeah. We'll put that here together here soon. But we will be ranking all of our players from fantasy. We'll be ranking them after the season so we can kind of get a pre-look at what we could be possibly looking at for players into next year. And also, Coach will have some future picks. We call them future because between now and August, anything can happen. So we don't know. So I'll call them future picks, okay? But as we all know, with the NFL season over in a few weeks, but the regular season has just ended. That means FFC, for fantasy purposes, has come to season 2 close. That's very sad, I know. But we're not going anywhere. FFC is obviously still here. And we also have Parlay with Coach coming up here starting next week. Starting next week, we have Parlay with Coach. And that will continue throughout because we'll be doing hockey, basketball, football, golf. I think golf is getting ready to get started here. Baseball, obviously. So we've got a lot of sports to start going over and researching and getting some picks. Obviously, look here now. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you picks. I'm gonna give you good parlay picks. I'm gonna give you what I trust. It don't mean it's gonna hit. All right, don't mean it's gonna hit. Okay. I put together, I'm talking about a puzzle piece of a parlay, and it just fell apart. So look, one thing we won't be doing on my show, I'm not doing player props. If you guys want, I might have a couple of, if I have enough people that want it, I'll give it to you. That's what I'll say. But if I don't have enough people begging for player props, if we're looking at just more under, over, money line and spreads, that's what we'll concern ourselves with. I don't really hit on player props that much. I really don't. The spreads and money lines, I hit more on money line than anything. I just know if a team is going to win or not. Spreads, I'm working on. I'm getting more practice into those. So I've been losing tickets on those just because I'm trying to get a better understanding of how to play spreads and how to play under overs. Okay. So by next week, we'll have a good list of between many sports. Like I said, I'm not just sticking to one sport. I like gambling, I like sports betting, and I like sports. I like watching sports. So this gives me a great opportunity, gives everybody a great opportunity to start watching hockey more. Put some respect on hockey's name. Put some respect on soccer. Okay, we need to watch these sports. Put some respect on baseball. Stop falling asleep in the 7th inning. Watch the game. Okay, watch the game. That's what we're gonna be doing this year. Because if I'm gonna be giving out this information, I got to watch all these games. So y'all gonna have to watch with me. All right, so we'll get more into that in another day. Now let us get into some fun stuff. Something. Look. Oh boy, look. NFL has been, or sports has opened up some worms here as of the beginning of 2025. Between NFL coach firings, between player requested trades out of Miami. What y'all doing here in Miami? Y'all want nobody to know about, huh? Yeah. What else we got? We've got allegations at the wazoo. And all we can do is talk about it, right? All we can do is talk about it. So let's start small. So a lot of y'all sugarcoat too much for me. That's why I put here, let's get controversial. Because a lot of y'all know, Coach don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't care. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. I don't think you think I got a loose screw. I don't care. Because if I feel what I'm saying is right, it's about not much you can do to change my mind. I'm sorry. But I like to be controversial because I like to think what other people don't want to say. Why? Why do I don't want to be weird like everybody else? That's the whole point of me being different. That's the whole point of being different. So let's be different and controversial at the same time. See, y'all are sugarcoating this Tyreek Hill trade talk, right? I'm out. You know, oh, he's out. He won out. Let's backtrack. He was a Kansas City Chief, won Super Bowl. You know what the Kansas City Chiefs were going to do? They were going to pay him a contract. They were actually going to pay him a max contract. Do you know why Tyreek Hill left? He didn't leave because he wasn't getting the rock or he wanted to brand. No, you put your hands on that female that everybody keeps forgetting about. Your contract got pulled. You weren't going to get paid. Because that's why you wanted to leave. Because you weren't going to get they were going to pay you after you played another year with them and that thing blew over, but they weren't going to pay you no max contract no more. That went out the window. So what you want to do? You wanted to leave. Who took you? Miami, sunny, beautiful, the women. Your behind said, yeah, I'm going to go. Oh, you think it's sunny and winning over here. Okay, you know you don't win in Miami. I'm sorry. I don't know where they told you that at. I'm not sure where you found that lie to be true, but they don't win over here in Miami. No. You understand what's in this division? So before it was Josh Allen, it was Tom Brady. Tell me where they were winning. He was in that division for 19, 20 years. Please tell me where, because they won a game. Where were they winning? Where were they in the playoffs consistently? Where are their championships? Nowhere. Because they don't win in Miami, bro. Like, are you serious right now? The Miami Dolphins don't win football. Like, this false hope you people have in this team it's hilarious. It really is. So let's continue. You run to Miami, right? Your quarterback is now Tua Tagovailoa, but he can't play football. I don't care what you people say. I've been watching this kid for years be overrated, and now he's overrated for $53 million. He can't take a hit. The boy went to sleep when he put his head in the chest and arms of another player. He was ready to cuddle. But he's worth $53 million because he can air it out to Tyreek Hill, because when he's in the game, our offense is running smooth, but you can't run smooth against a team above 500, even with Tyreek Hill. A chest catcher at that. You can't win against a team with a record above 500 with Tyreek Hill and the big arm of Tua Tagovailoa. Why? Well, on top of all that, your defense, your defense can't stop nothing. Coach has made a big old mess. Your defense can't stop nothing. On top of that, okay, hold on, give me 1 second. I got to make a quick commercial break and get this mess cleaned up, and we'll be right back. Let me use my commercial thing. Give me 1 second.
Yo, my name is Lambo Anlo.
This is Dimitri.
This is Ed Hahn.
My name is Daryl Julian, and this is
Refuse to lose sports.
Refuse to lose sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to lose sports.
Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me, keep on running toes, they gon' take them.
Refuse to lose, built the win, applied myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cause, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win, applied myself,
I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
All right, sorry about that. Hey, coach get all over the place when he get controversial. All right, so back to what I was saying. So you now have Tua Tagovailoa, who's overrated, can't play football because he can't take a hit, right? Your team, by the way, this year did nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, to address the fact that y'all lost 7 defensive players. 7 defensive players. You did nothing to address that. Absolutely nothing, right? What did you then go out and do? Oh, now I'm losing power in my damn camera. What did you then go out there and go do? There we go. You went out there and you paid all these people on offense all this money, right? For what reason? Why? What was the purpose of paying Waddle, right? To be a number 1, but he's still the number 2. And he did nothing this year. Yeah, he did nothing to his contract this year. Then you paid Tua and you paid Tyree. You paid 3 offensive players, and y'all mad that you went 8-9. You did nothing to address anything on the defense. You thought this fickle throw, run throw, this whatever this offensive scheme is, you thought that was going to win you a championship with no money. You have no money now, right? This team is about to be destroyed. Like, because I want to understand how McDaniel still has a job. You fired Gerard Mayo after 1 season, has no time to put this team together, do anything he wants. He had to take the crap that he had from last year. You fired him after 1 season, Paige. Just very disgusted with you right now. I understand the Antonio Pierce a little bit. I would have given him 1 more year, seeing if he can get a quarterback and do something with this team. But his defense was bad. Like, the defense was not good. So I understand a little bit. And y'all trying to get Mike Vrabel over there. Let's be real. That's the reason why you fired him. You're trying to get Mike Vrabel because he's available. This is why Tom Brady is involved in the head coaching search decisions. That's so funny. So those 2 coaches got fired. And yet McDaniels gets a letter put out about how he get to keep his job. And so does Dabo. Are you serious, New York? This man supported the paycheck of Daniel Jones, who was atrocious. Had no quarterback after Daniel Jones, was atrocious. You won 1 game, 2 games, and you couldn't even hold on to the number 1 pick. You couldn't even hold on to that. You have no team. He keeps his job too? How? And he get a letter put out about how we're gonna ride and stay with. We'll give him our full support. Really, it's amazing. It's amazing, bro. It really, really is. Because I'm sorry, but if you think Josh McDaniels is winning a Super Bowl as a coach of the Miami Dolphins anytime in his career, you are stupid. He's not winning a championship. He's not doing anything with that Miami Dolphins team. Do you want to know why? Listen to this and listen to this very, 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 very carefully. He is an offensive-minded coach, and that is it. Have you seen his defense? It is disgusting. There is nothing there. Nothing. And he's the head coach. So you can do whatever you want magically on offense. If you can't stop a football on defense, you're not winning games. And they can't do anything on defense. Will they address it this year? I don't know. They might lose Tyreek Hill. So guess what they got to go do now? They got to go get a wide receiver. Am I lying? Their offensive line isn't good. They got to address the defense. They're not winning football right now. You can sweet talk Tyreek Hill. He probably asking for more money. But look here. What you don't get to do, Tyreek Hill, is you don't get to not get your money because of that situation with that female that's what cost you your max contract with the Chiefs. Let us not forget that part. So you left because you didn't get what you wanted. So you run over to Miami because it's everything you think you want, right? You are the one that literally came out here bragging about Tua's arm. You came out here ready to put on a show for everybody. You did all this. You talk about Carl. I love you, Carl, but you talk about something you don't know why. You know why? Because he's selfish. Because this is what selfish people do. So now there's a season in the NFL where you don't get what you want. The season didn't go your way. That's called hard times, buddy. And because y'all went through one, oh, I'm out. That's your quickest comment. You don't even know how to talk properly. You went to school, didn't you? You have an education, am I correct? So you know how to fluently and coherently put sentences together. And the best that you could come up with was, I'm out. I got to think about what's best for me and my family. Are you serious? So you're telling everybody what I've been telling everybody for a long time. Tua is trash. You want to go somewhere where there's a better quarterback, right? That's what you want to do. And you probably want to go back to Kansas City. This is probably what this is about, is you want to go back over there with Patrick Mahomes because they ain't got nobody over there. They got, what, an aged Hopkins? They ain't got nobody over there. So you running again. Nah, I don't want, nah. And if I'm not, this is where I agree with Carl. This is where I agree with Carl. Buddy, I'm lowballing. Give me a 5th or 6th round. I'll send you anywhere. But I will send you to the Jets. Play with me if you want to. If I'm the owner, I'm ticked off right now if I'm the owner. I'll be honest with you. I am outrageous at your comments. And then the owner, you dumb because then you keep the coach that can't win you games in tough decisions in tough or against teams with a winning record. So the whole organization is a mess. And good luck, Miami. Next. Jimmy. I know this is a football show, but you know, I gotta watch basketball. I gotta pay attention to my parlays. I gotta see why my tickets don't hit. You know, why my overs or my unders ain't hitting on teams, right? Jimmy, you and let me correct myself. I don't agree with the firing of Antonio Pierce because, like, dude, it was one season. Like he came in from last season, and then he only had one season. Like you never gave these coaches a chance to actually develop a team. But anyway, Jimmy, we've gone through the Jimmy Butler antics of, you know, what your hair gonna look like, you know, when you take the picture before the season start, your emo, your nail paintings, your lipstick, your piercings, your hair color. Like, bro, your long dreads, like, bro, we've gone through all this funny foolishness that you've been putting us up through, right? And let's just be honest, you're not playing good football. I mean, good basketball. You're not playing good basketball. But now you want out. You think at your age and at your position, you're gonna go somewhere and make a difference on the team. You had chance. And well, let's be real. What the problem is, you want out for real because something didn't happen. You didn't get Dame. Let's be honest with that, bro. You are mad that you didn't get Dame, and it's been butthurt ever since. So you want out of Miami. You want out of Miami because you didn't get what you wanted either, and now you about to either put on weight or you about to play like crap like you doing so you can get benched. Now you're getting suspended, detrimental to the team, your attitude, basically. So with you as well, whatever I can get for the cheap. You actually talk about something, I go anywhere but the Grizzlies. That's exactly what I said. If you ain't got no trade clause, boy, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna send you where I want to. That's the purpose of a trade clause. Yes, you got me handicapped with a trade clause. Without that, pimp, you better hope I don't trade you to hell. Are you serious? Don't tell me where you want to go. You don't want to come out here and you're not playing up to your ability. Okay, we gave you everything you want. Okay, we didn't get you Dame. You mad about one player? You can't do it by yourself? No, that's what you're showing us? Well, see, that's what you can't be showing these people that own you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That is the that's what it. Y'all have to understand the position the owner and player are in. Like, bruh, if you have a clause, you have a clause. But if you don't get to say anything. You get to play and do what you're supposed to do. If not, you get cut or traded. It's as simple as that. So we will see how these situations play out and transpire. I don't support either one. I hope they both go to trash teams. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope Jimmy Butler goes to the Clippers or the Wizards, and I hope Tyreek Hill ends up with the Saints. Because they're not going to get they're not going to get Sam Darnold. Sorry. Why is that? Well, Mr. I got my money and you can't take from me. Carr said, I'm not taking a pay cut. Me, Mr. Preacher Carr of the world? Nah, he ain't taking a pay cut, Pimp. He won all his little coins. So he's going to quarterback next year. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So yeah, go ahead. Send him over there. Send him to the NFC South. That'll be great. Like I hope they all and for Dabo and McDaniels, you're fired next year. I promise you. I let me tell you something. If the Dolphins start off 0-5, he's fired. If the Giants start off 0-5, he's fired. Like it's not even gonna be a funny game. They might, to be honest with you, they might not even make it to 5. They might not. If their seasons start off, I can't wait to see what the schedules look like when they come out and see who they playing. I promise you, if them you can hold on if you want, but they're fired. It's that simple. They will be fired if they do not have if they both start off with losing records. And I don't know if Tyreek is staying. I don't know what the team plans on doing with him. His "I'm out" could mean like I don't know what that means. Normally, when you say "I'm out," you want to leave. Like I'm not gonna sit here and misinterpret that. You over here gonna come out and say, "Oh, I meant like I'm saying I'm gonna go to the car, I'm about to go home and chill and relax myself." No, you didn't say that. You said I'm out. You was in your feelings and you said I'm out. That's what happened. Don't sugarcoat it now. So I don't know. We'll see what happens because the owner said he don't have no plans on trading him. I mean, he just paid him, right? You paid him. You paid Waddle. You paid Tua. You paid him $53 million, and he barely played this year. I don't know what y'all want. I don't know, man. It's a sticky situation when it comes to contracts and what you're supposed to do. It gets sticky. Me personally, you shouldn't get paid unless you did something. Win. Like I said, quarterbacks get paid when they win championships. Receivers, defensive players, running back, they get paid when they break accolades. I haven't seen none of that lately. Outside of Chase, so I don't know what the Bengals are gonna do because you got to pay Chase. You got to pay Chase. You got to pay Jamar Chase. And when you do that, I don't know what's that gonna do for your team because you still don't have an offensive line. It's still bad. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do about that. And our last controversy, well. It ain't gonna be the last, but the one we got for today. So we all have heard throughout the sports world of the accusations against Fox Sports, FS1, FS2, and members of the Speak panel. Skip Bayless apparently has offered his hairdresser $1.5 million for some nookie wookie. Hey, Skip, real talk. Your woman is beautiful. She's not ugly. So if this allegation is true, buddy, 1.5 mil. This is why people can't get. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Y'all always had Coach talking. Look, bro, that's absolutely ridiculous. And she probably felt offended that you would even just throw that kind of money just to do that at her. So yes, the lawsuit's gonna pay her more. Y'all gonna just throw money like that. And again, now there's a situation where, and I know why she snitched on Joy. you got your butt grabbed by one of the panel members on Speak. You go to Joy because she's a female you're supposed to trust, and you say something, right? Mind you, you know things about her too. And she tells you to forget about it. Why? Because she let it happen to her. So you put her in, you put her business out there, baby. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Joy. She might get fired, get another job somewhere else. But I mean, we're not gonna sit here and say Joy Taylor is not worthy of her position. I mean, she went to broadcasting school as a master's. Broadcasting school. She has a master's degree in broadcast communications. Let's not act like she's not been a voice in sports. And her brother's Jason Taylor. Okay. So does that give her a leeway in? Yeah, absolutely it does. But to put that white man on that picture of that's who she with. Now, mind you, you know what it did to me? Either Joy Taylor's in the studio throwing her 2 cents into controversial topics, and then it's kind of like, really, Joy? Or she in a bikini somewhere, and now I know who's holding the camera. Oh, executive. Now I know who's been holding the camera this whole time. Because it ain't like she taking pictures with her girlfriend. She by herself. Well, she ain't by herself, obviously. I don't know if what you say she slept her way to the top. The top of what? She's on a panel. You got Molly who's on the panel. There are females. You got what is it? NFL Network. They have females on their panels. I'm not quite sure what she's moved up to, outside of maybe she get a little lip loose on camera, and nobody says anything to her. Maybe that's the power she wants from doing what she's doing. I don't really know, but I just really feel like you just airing out Joy's dirty laundry. That's really what I think. However, for Skip, oh buddy, you in trouble. Skip. Oh, she put her name, her face. She letting people know who she is and what you did. You in a bit of hot water, Skippy. I'm so sorry. You are in a bit of hot water. I don't know how you gonna dive out of this one. This is bad. I think Joy, she's gonna get backlash. But like all you said was she slept her way to the top. Unfortunately, in the earth, that's a thing. Is it a good thing? I mean, I'm not gonna say not yeah or nay. I'm not gonna say males haven't done it either. So that is to each its own. I'm not in my business. I'm on here on camera talking to y'all. I ain't out there doing that work. So that's their business. That's their life. That's how they've been able to move. I can't speak on that. Like, is it fair? What's life is fair? What is fair in life? You know what I mean? Did she have something she was able to use and got it where she wanted? That's hey, look, some people have OnlyFans, right? I don't. I'm not rich. Some people have OnlyFans and can buy a whole house. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Not my repertoire. So again, I can't speak on nobody else's business. But that airing out part, you're just letting everybody know what's going on at Fox. And Fox is about to fire everybody. And everybody on Fox is almost black. So you're all about to be fired. Because Fox is in a bit of hot water. And the first thing they're going to do is drop the hammer on everything. I'm so sorry. And who going to sit? So again, who we going to be left with? That silly smile of Stephen A. Smith and ESPN. Because everybody else getting fired. Because they out here wilding, man. Like, it's crazy. So, look. It'll all unfold here. Skip hasn't said anything yet. Joyce popped up on TV after the accusations, moving on. And it's funny, too, because it's like she was standing here and, like, everybody else is standing away from her. They're like, dang, like, it's just an accusation. Y'all don't want to affiliate anymore. But that's how that stuff be going down, man. So we will pay attention and see, we'll see what transpires from this. But let us continue to move on to what we need to discuss. And we got, what is it? The playoffs coming up. Let's see how many games we got. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games this week. First off, we have a Saturday game. We have a 4:30. That's the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Woo! Y'all really want to know who's gonna win that one? So that's what this is about. We are going to pick live and hold true. Woo! We're gonna make our playoff picks, baby. We got 6 wonderful games. We're going to put ourselves out there. So the Houston Texans are hosting the Los Angeles Chargers. All right. So I'm going to say this. Somebody's defense has thoroughly stepped up throughout the season, and it ain't the Texans. It is very, very hard to play against that secondary for the Chargers. And the Chargers did something that was actually pretty smart. They went and picked up Trash Can Zeke. No reason to do nothing but have an extra back going into the playoffs. That's all it's for. But I do have the Chargers winning this game. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Okay, Google, what's the Houston Texans point average? All right. I have this game. I have the Chargers winning this game 27-21. Yeah, I have them winning 27-20 or 26-21. Because they might throw a touchdown and not need. I kind of feel like the Chargers are winning on the last drive against the Houston's defense. And if it's not that way, it's going to be a pick on the Chargers, like Charger pick off Houston and seal the game that way. But I think it's going to end 26-21. That's what I have for Chargers and the Texans. Chargers will win this game on the road. I just don't think the Texans have enough to go to the next round. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're depleted in their offense, to be quite honest. They've had 2 bad injuries this year. They're really riding on one receiver and one running back, and that's just not going to do it. It's not going to be enough. You can have people step up all you want, but it's not going to be enough. All right, Saturday at 8, we got Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. Woo-wee! So Pittsburgh has lost the 5 of their last games straight. I can't say it. They've lost the last 5 games straight. Oh my goodness, I could not get that out of my mouth. Yeah, you right, Vaughn. I got the Chargers too. Yep. Let's see. Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Again, Pittsburgh has lost their last 5. And they've been by 7 or 8 point margins. I do think Baltimore is a stronger team at home. I don't think Russell Wilson will be able to handle this game on the road. So I am picking Baltimore to win this game. Absolutely. All right, Sunday, we have Denver and Baltimore at 1 o'clock. As great as the rookie has played, he is not going to play that game. Is it 4 games? Let me go look. Make sure I got my information right. Let's see here. It might be the last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. No, wait. I'm looking at something different. Yeah, it was just 4. Cincinnati, Kansas City, Baltimore, and the Eagles. So, yeah, I'm picking Baltimore. Yeah, I'm picking Baltimore. Baltimore is a stronger offensive team with that because they have the number 1 offensive line. If y'all seen the way they can run that ball, it's going to be really hard to stop 2 people, i.e., Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry on the ground. And in the way, of course, Lamar can pick you off in the air. When I say pick you off, he has watch this here. Something I don't think he's had in his career. And if I'm correct, his yards are why they're going to win. His passing yards are why they're going to win this game. Yes. So, anybody paying attention to that? Buddy has 41 touchdowns and 4,172 passing yards. Do you all understand Lamar Jackson has never had 4,040 touchdowns in a season at the same time? Do you all understand that Lamar Jackson has never had under 5 interceptions and over 30 touchdowns, except for the season? He is 6th in yards. He is tied for 2nd in touchdowns. He is tied. Oh, damn that one interception. He only has 4 interceptions. I don't know why that looked wrong. And he's 1st in QBR. Lamar Jackson is why they're going to win this game, hands down. I understand that the defense is good, but that Steelers defense. Let me show you something. Let's see here. The Pittsburgh Steelers have allowed an average of 20.5 points to their opponents this season. That's pretty high for the Steelers. However, let's see, where is it? Let's see here. Okay, Google, how many points do the Steelers average?
Here's some helpful information I found on the web.
All right. Steelers average 22 points, and they allow 20 points. That's not good. This is why they will lose by 2 or 3 points to the Ravens. They allow too many points on the board, and they don't put up enough. Steelers are, Ravens are averaging. Okay, Google, what is the Ravens point average? Yeah, I didn't want to say it without checking. I got to make sure I'm right. I didn't want to. I had it at the tip of my tongue, but I got to make sure I get the information first before I just say it because I know it. But double check, right? 30 points a game. No, sir. I'm sorry. If they're averaging 30 points, which means they're going to end this game 27-20. 27-20. Maybe 24. But no, I have they allowed too many points, and the Steelers put up too many points, or the Ravens put up too many. So I do have the Ravens winning this game at home, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Denver and Buffalo. I have Buffalo winning that game at home. Green Bay and Philly. Woohoo. Jalen Hurts will be playing. The full team will be playing. Sorry, Green Bay, but I think this is going to be your exit. I think Green Bay loses on the road to Philly. I had them winning this game early in the season when they were strong until that injury happened and until their season kind of took a toll. They've gotten pretty beat up, but not in the way that you can say the Green Bay Packers are strong enough to like do anything in the playoffs. If maybe they were playing Tampa Bay or Washington or the Rams or Minnesota, maybe, but no, I think this is as far as they go is against Philadelphia this Sunday. So I do have Philadelphia winning that game on the road or at home. Washington and Tampa Bay. That's a big game. I got Washington winning that game. I got Washington. Why do I have Washington winning? Well, I don't trust Todd Bowles in that defense, man. I'm so sorry. I don't. I think the defense is going to cough up too many points against this rookie. This rookie has played some very, very tough games in the regular season, to which I believe on the road it's going to pay off very, very, very well, because I think Washington is going to end up seeing Philly in the second round. So I have Washington winning this game. Minnesota and the Rams, Monday at 8. Defensively, the Rams don't have enough. I don't even think they'll be able to affect Sam Darnold that much. And you can run the ball on the Rams defense. So I am picking Minnesota on the road to win this game. Absolutely. So we have Minnesota on the road. We have Washington on the road. We have Philly at home. We've got Buffalo at home. We've got Baltimore at home. And we've got the Chargers on the road. That is who we are going with for this weekend's games. So if you guys have any other picks, or not picks, but any reasonings that you think my picks are wrong before I go, let me know. But if not, that's what we're going with. We're going with the Chargers on the road, Baltimore at home, Buffalo at home, Philly at home, Washington on the road, and Minnesota on the road. That is what we are riding with, guys. All right, so I had a great show today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. We will be back next week. We'll be back next week to discuss these playoff games and how close we came, or if I got them all, and then basically getting ready for the second round. That's almost here, baby. Playoffs, Super Bowl, let's go. I'm excited. All right, so if you guys had a good show, I did. I know I did. If you guys don't have anything else for me, it wasn't going to be a very long show. The season is short now. We only got 6 games left, guys. That's all we got. Now, if any more controversial news comes on us, we'll be back with the show to give you guys more information on that, obviously. But until then, guys, stay up, stay blessed. Continue to watch, continue to enjoy the show. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be back next week. Have a good day.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.